CFA Institute has examined Africa's 10 largest capital markets in a major report compiled by Heidi Raubenheimer, CFA, our Senior Director for Journal Publications. Here we highlight key developments in different countries, starting with neighbours South Africa and Namibia. South Africa, Johannesburg Stock Exchange facing competition. South Africa, the second largest economy in Africa after Nigeria, has considerably higher GDP than its sub-Saharan neighbours. The country is home to the largest stock market in Africa, the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, JSE, which is 132 years old and has a capitalization of more than $1 trillion. The JSE is a sophisticated and modern exchange, providing full electronic trading, clearing and settlement in equities, bonds and interest rate products, as well as financial, commodity and currency derivatives. There are about 350 companies listed on the JSE, of which the largest grouping is industrials, followed by resources companies such as mining and oil companies. But the JSE faces significant headwinds. Having faced no competition for decades, the JSE is now challenged by smaller rivals such as ZAR X, a low-cost model created in 2016 to provide lower-income individuals with access to stocks.Since. Then, other competitors have joined the fray, including A2X, 4X, and the Black economic empowerment-focused Equity Express Securities Exchange. Market focus is currently on the recently introduced Twin Peaks model of regulation, which responds to poor practices in the financial sector and inadequate regulatory oversight. As in Australia, where the model debuted, it is designed to foster trust among investors and spur capital formation. Namibia, finance, banking and mining dominate the exchange. The Namibian Stock Exchange, NSX, has 424 listed companies, a fair achievement considering Namibia has the second lowest population density of any sovereign country and counts just 2.6 million citizens. The NSX was created in 1904 to fund the country's diamond rush. By 1910, the rush was over and the exchange abruptly closed. It wasn't until 1992, some 82 years later, that the NSX reopened with startup capital from 36 Namibian businesses. Although agriculture and tourism are important elements of the economy, the biggest stock market listings are dominated by other sectors. In fact, 3 sectors make up half the listings on the NSX: banking, 4 companies, mining, 7 companies, and finance, 11 companies. The issuance and listing of debt is a more recent development. Until 2011, Namibia had almost no public debt. In fact, at just 16% of GDP, the country had one of the lowest debt-to-GDP ratios in the world. By 2017, however, the rapid rise in public debt led the country to be downgraded to a sub-investment rating by international ratings agencies. The NSX has attracted interest from Namibian state-owned enterprises and private. For more on this story, visit the news article link.